What if I told you that you're about to make a single decision that could be worth $21,000? No, this isn't about some risky stock tip or a new crypto coin. This is about the single largest asset you probably own, your home. And that $21,000, that's the average commission you could be paying a real estate agent to sell it for you right here in the Chicago area. But you're here because you're smarter than that. You're thinking about selling your home yourself, for sale by owner, or FSBO. And I'm here to tell you, in 2025, that is one of the smartest moves you can make. Welcome to episode 1 of the FSBO Profit Blueprint, the only series dedicated to helping Illinois homeowners like you take control of your sale and keep your hard-earned equity. I'm your host, and over the next 25 episodes, we're going to lay out the exact step-by-step playbook for a profitable, successful, and secure FSBO journey. So let's start with the big question. Why is selling FSBO the biggest financial lever you can pull? Let's get right to it. The number one reason sellers choose the FSBO path is simple: money. But I think people underestimate just how much money we're talking about. In Illinois, the standard real estate commission is typically between 5 and 6%. That commission is usually split between the seller's agent and the buyer's agent. On a $350,000 home, which is a common price point in many Chicago suburbs, a 6% commission is a staggering $21,000. Let that sink in. $21,000. That's a new car. That's a year of college tuition. That's a kitchen remodel. It's a massive amount of your home's equity that you're handing over for services you might be perfectly capable of handling yourself. Now, you'll hear the argument, but agents bring buyers. And while that used to be true, the game has completely changed. The internet is the great equalizer. Platforms like Zillow, Redfin, and even Facebook Marketplace have given sellers the power to market their homes to thousands of potential buyers with just a few clicks. The agent's role as the gatekeeper of buyers is a thing of the past. By choosing FSBO, you are not just saving money, you are making a strategic decision to cut out the most expensive part of the traditional sales process and keep that value for yourself. It's the single biggest check you can write back to your own bank account during this entire process. What does taking control really mean for an FSBO seller? The financial upside is huge, but the second reason sellers choose FSBO is just as powerful: control. When you sell your own home, you are the CEO of the transaction. Think about it. First, you control the information. You know your home better than anyone. You know about the new water heater you installed last year, the friendly neighbors, the way the sun hits the kitchen in the morning. You can convey that passion and that detailed knowledge directly to a buyer in a way an agent simply can't. Second, you control the schedule. No more waiting for an agent to call you back. No more inconvenient showing times that don't work for your family. You set the open house times. You decide when to show the property. Your life doesn't have to revolve around someone else's schedule. Third, you control the negotiation. You're talking directly to the buyers or their agent. There's no game of telephone where your motivations get misinterpreted or your bottom line gets softened. You are in the driver's seat of the most important conversation of the sale. This level of control is empowering. It transforms you from a passive participant in your own home sale into the active driving force. It ensures that your priorities, your timeline, and your financial goals are always number one. That's a benefit you can't put a price tag on. Is the Illinois market right for FSBO in 2025? Okay, so the financial incentive is there and the desire for control is real. But does it actually work here in the competitive Chicagoland market? The answer is a resounding yes, especially now. We're in what's called a seller's market. That means there are more buyers looking for homes than there are homes available for sale. What does this mean for you as an FSBO seller? It means you have leverage. In a seller's market, well-priced and well-marketed homes don't sit for long. The risk of your home languishing on the market is significantly lower. Buyers are actively, aggressively searching. They're scouring Zillow every day. If your home is listed where they are looking, they will find you. This environment often leads to multiple buyers bidding on the same property, which can drive the price up even higher than your asking price. Selling FSBO in a strong seller's market is like setting sail with the wind at your back. The market conditions are fundamentally in your favor. You don't need an agent to create demand. The demand is already there. Your job is to capture it. And that's exactly what this series will teach you how to do. So let's recap. The decision to sell your home for sale by owner is a powerful one. It's a $21,000 decision that puts your equity back in your pocket. It's a decision to take control of the process, the schedule, and the negotiation. And it's a decision that is perfectly timed for the current Illinois real estate market. You have every reason to be confident, but confidence and preparation are two different things. This journey requires a plan, a blueprint, and that's why we're here. In our next episode, we're going to cover the 3 things you absolutely must do before that FSBO sign ever touches your lawn. Putting it up too soon is a classic rookie mistake, and we're going to make sure you start this process like a pro. If you are ready to take control and sell your home for maximum profit, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a single step of your FSBO profit blueprint. Welcome to the journey.